Yo, what is going on, Hustleholics? Welcome to Friday night. It is Friday, right? Man, what a week. What a crazy week we've been in. Tonight we're doing something special, right? So tonight, we got all the Hustleholics in the building. We're doing dual streaming to test out, because I'm getting ready to go live and do a separate venture on Twitch. So, I am actually here live on YouTube and on Twitch, trying to figure out if we can make this happen or if we have to keep these two entities separate. I'm your boy Richie Hustles. We do this each and every Friday night. We come together as a community to talk shop, right? Talk about Amazon, what's going on in the world of reselling, what's going on in general, whatever it is you want to talk about. And this is your chance to ask questions to the chat. So I'm going to assume everybody can hear me this time, right? And I'm assuming you all can see me. There's no F-ups. So I'm going to assume that everything's working fine. Let me know in the chat if everything's working fine. And then we'll keep this going. All good. Awesome. So no camera mess ups, no microphone mess ups. If you notice, we got our little winner chicken dinner in the corner of the screen there. That's just a reminder to let everybody know we got to get these dinners. If you don't know what dinners are, well, deals that we're making money on. So let me see who's in the chat. Thank you for everybody who's joined me tonight. Let's see what's going on here. We got... So actually, before I get into that, let me just... So you guys know my YouTube channel is about reselling, right? It's about hustling. It's about all this good stuff. I have another channel, which is Hustleholics. That's going to be more interviews, more vlog style, more... different than just going into Walmart and Target and all that good stuff, okay? And then Twitch is actually going to be, I am going to game on Twitch while we talk about the hustle. But right now I'm live on Twitch right now because I wanted to see how this live would actually work with Twitch. And it kind of looks like it's messing up, honestly. I'm not quite sure why it's not running smoothly here. I got Twitch on my phone here, and I'm trying to see why it's not running smooth. But anyways, hope everybody had a great week. There was some great markdowns in Walmart, and I hope you were able to capitalize on them. I was busy on IG, and I was busy in Walmart getting all those dinners, so I hope you were as well. Ask some questions in the chat. Make sure you give this live a thumbs up. Helps me, helps the algorithm, helps us as a community get this video out to more people that could benefit from it. Let's get into the chat and let's see who is here. Let's see. I actually want to see if I can view on Twitch. Real quick. Let's just make sure we got the apple juice in hand tonight. We're ready to go. Okay, so I'm over on Twitch now. I'm gonna have to open up. Hold on, let me open up. This is gonna be cool. Because you know what the funny thing is? People on YouTube like YouTube. People on Twitch love Twitch. There's never anything in between. So for those of you, I can see you on Twitch. What is going on? For those of you on Twitch, I'm going live right now because this is kind of like a test for the Twitch world to see how good the stream's gonna come out. And I wanna make sure before I hook up my Elgato 6 feet by 6 foot green screen, it's the retractable green screen, I wanna make sure that I'm able to stream live on Twitch because I don't really go live on Twitch. So everybody on Twitch land, what is good? We're gonna bring some Twitch content to the channel pretty soon. And then let me see, we have almost 100 people over on YouTube Thank you so much, everybody. YouTube, I love YouTube. You know that's like my home base. That's where I'm actually always doing my lives. But in order to scale, we gotta do different things. We gotta try new things, some fun things. Glad you're all here. So what's up, YouTube gang? What's up, Twitch gang? Let's see what's going on now. Twitch, I know, works a little different. Twitch, you guys do like, there's like bits and like all this other stuff, and then YouTube has like super chats, and like, I'm looking at the quality right now, and the quality on YouTube is actually pretty good as far as video, but on Twitch, the quality doesn't look that great. And I'm wondering if that's an internal thing because it's shooting out HD, but maybe that's a Twitch thing I can, quality auto. Oh, that's why. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go into my StreamYard because that's gonna allow me to get questions from both YouTube and Twitch. If you are just joining now and you're wondering what I'm doing on Twitch because you're watching me on Twitch, check out the replay. You'll understand why. I don't want to keep explaining it. And then without further ado, let's get into some of the questions. So for those of you that don't know, I am a seller on Amazon. I have multiple streams of income, including YouTube. Amazon is my main stream of income. I am a full-time reseller. I do retail arbitrage, which means I go into Walmart, Target, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, anywhere we can find a deal. We buy it for cheap and we sell it on Amazon for a premium. It's like buying stocks. When the stock goes down, you buy it. When the stock goes up, you sell it. But it's more fun to do this. Also, I do I can't speak tonight. Blame the apple juice. Where's my apple juice gang? I also do OA, which is online arbitrage. Retail arbitrage is you walk into a store. Online arbitrage is you order it online. Also, I do a little bit of wholesale. Not as much right now because of my current living situation. We sold our house up in Massachusetts where I was able to at least get freight deliveries. So until I get a warehouse or move somewhere where I can receive freight deliveries, the wholesale thing is kind of on hold. But I'm looking forward to starting that back up because wholesale was a big part of my business. I actually almost just got into a warehouse recently, and it might still be available, but it's a half an hour away, but it's the perfect spot. It's got warehouse space. I got my own streaming room. Like it's cool. Like I'm going to be doing podcasts on my Hustleholics YouTube channel. Like I said, it's a process. We're getting there. Let's see. We got, hey, Hustleholics, happy Friday. How do you get a Mattel children's product compliance sheet if companies stated they don't have them? Honestly, let's take a drink first. You don't. It's that simple. Appeal it, let Amazon do its thing. Once you get off the listing, you can send that item back in if you want. You can resell the item, but I would definitely appeal any of those compliance. I mean, unless you're paying labs to do it, you're never going to win it. So always appeal that. Joe G. Resell says, Buongiorno, you beautiful hustleholics. What up, Joe? Got a drink in hand? Anyone else? Saluta Chichi. Chindanda. We're empty. That's okay. We got another one. We got the Zoom cam on deck. Zoom cam. It's only my third one too, so don't worry. I'm not off the walls or anything. You know what I mean? You guys know me though. Maverick Bunny 02 says, hey gang, happy Friday. What is up, Maverick Bunny 2? Get over 100 people on the live. Thank you so much for tuning in this Friday night. Make sure you smash the like button. Let's see. Maverick Bunny 2 says she's making lasagna, or is it he or she? I'm not sure. Forgive me, I forget. But whoever you are, you're making lasagna soup right now for the live. Sounds delicious. But then Joe G must be a true Italian and says, I'm not sure lasagna comes in soup form. Yo. Cool, but Maverick Money fires back and says, yo, it can. It is delicious. Awesome. RG Slot wins agreeing with Joe G. Travis, shock in the building. What is going on? We got Cosmos. We've got Deanna. Excuse me. Dude, your screen is clear. That's amazing. We're using this nice Sony camera I picked up at Best Buy a little while ago. Hey, we got Copper Mouse representing Twitch Gang over on the Twitch side. What is up, Copper Mouse? Big Cheese Thrift says, hey, Richie, what is going on, Big Cheese? We got Lucad times 2 representing Twitch Gang. Oh, we got Twitch Gang in the building. Melissa Sparks, what is going on? Happy Friday to you as well. Let's see, we got Monique Foster. How are you, Monique? How was your evening? Hope you had a wonderful week. Let's see. Who else we got in the building? We got Michael Mahan. Dennis Rivas says loud and clear. Picture is clear. That's amazing. We've got Ryan Jennings. That's either Ryan or Rin or Rin. Mr. Jennings. Hey, Richie, working good. That's good to hear. Hear me fine? It's fine. This is how far behind. See, this is how far I get behind in the chat, guys. You know what I mean? You know what's crazy? I want to see if I can actually bring my live Sunday night lives to Twitch and YouTube. That way, both can enjoy that. You know what I mean? But definitely follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to build up that army. Twitch is going to be gaming. You're going to see my head in the corner over here. We're going to be throwing up some games, whether it's new games, old school games, whatever. Twitch is going to be pretty fun. I got some plans for La Twitch. Let's see what else is going on here. North Carolina clearance says, was at Walmart 30 minutes away, had 8 of these Nordic Track Studio bikes with 7-inch Smart HD touchscreen and a 30-day iFit family membership. Shout out to North Carolina clearance, making it happen, getting those deals. You know what's funny? These Crossleys, I've sold 3 of them today for $65 each. Remember the ones I bought for $29? Now I have ones that I bought for $11. Gucci, and they've been selling good. You know what I mean? So if you guys ever wanted to think about selling on Amazon, now is the time to ask your questions. And look, fair disclaimer, I do get a lot of questions now, and it's hard for me to read every single one. So if I miss your questions, I apologize. I don't mean to miss your question. Ask it again, or I'll get to it, or whatever it is. So don't get upset if I miss your question. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? Live viewers. We got 103 on YouTube, and we've got 5 people on Twitch, which means we need to work on our Twitch game. Let's see. You seem... Maverick Bunny says, you seem low energy tonight. Low energy? Low energy? I don't know. I mean, unless I stand on my chair and start dancing the Macarena, you know what I mean? However it goes, I don't have low energy. I'm good. First time here for me, says Dubber7 Wilson. What is going on, fam? Brian Laws says, hey, Richie, North Carolina's in the house. Travis Shock sending his love to Dubber. Wyatt's Wages, what's going on? RG Slot wins, switching platforms over on Twitch. CC saying happy Friday from Carolyn in Orlando. Hello. Twitch takes a lot of tweaking. Yeah, and you know, that's why, listen, here it is. Listen, this is how I view it. If you guys like gaming and you guys like different content, I'm definitely going to do Twitch, but I'm going to do it on a different day. Most likely, you notice how I'm not that consistent on Saturdays, or Saturdays is always the wild card for me. Well, I think Saturday nights are going to be the home of the new Twitch stream. The reason why I'm talking about this now, and I haven't really talked about it in the past, is because guess what? Monday, Apple is announcing, hopefully, the new MacBook Pros, so I can go waste my money and get the most expensive one, the most powerful one, so I can run the stream through the new MacBook Pro, which then is going to get me motivated to work on my computer and put my computer together, which is me in parts and pieces. Now I get the hiccups. So you guys don't even know this either, is that I'm actually going on I have a bare wall in front of me, and I can put four 32 flat screen monitors in front of me. So I'm literally gonna put 4 flat screen monitors in front of me all together, so I could use all of them as one or use them individually. It's gonna be, you don't even understand the little plan I have. Like, it's gonna be so sick. And then I'm gonna have curved monitors on my my desk here. I got the PS5, plus we're gonna do gaming on the PC, plus we're gonna do PS5 gaming. Like, there's gonna be all, bro. It's gonna be serious. I actually can't wait. I think it's gonna be like a stress reliever almost. But Twitch, I heard Twitch does take a lot of time, which is why I'm starting it now, right? If we don't start, then we can never build the following. Dennis says Tube versus Twitch. Listen, I'll always love my YouTube fan. That's where I started. Hey, Flippin' Accountant, what is going on? Let's see, my question is, I just got approved on Amazon. Deanna says, my question is, I just got approved on Amazon, and now I just wanted to know how to get ungated in items. Yeah, so Deanna, great question, something that everybody always asks, and there's really 2 ways to do it. One is, can you guys really hear me swallow when I drink that? The first way is to be auto ungated, which means you request it, Amazon automatically will grant you permission to sell that item. The second way to be ungated to sell on Amazon is to find a distributor that sells that item or brand or type of category that you want, and buy at least 10 of them, which then you can submit your invoice to Amazon, and 9.5 out of 10 times Amazon will say, okay, thank you, we've granted you permission to sell this product. That's really the only 2 ways that you can do that. We got Taylor over on Twitch, says, hi Richie, what's going on, Taylor? How you doing? Welcome to the Hustle, the Friday night Hustleholics Hangout. Twitch fam, I know this is the first time. I haven't been doing this long, but one thing I learned is the prime does not out of the taking prices, yeah? Isn't that true? Dash Riprock says, what's up, Richie? What is going on? How are you tonight? Let's see. Okay. So let me see. Hold on a second. So one thing, if you're new to this channel and you're new to this live, I always lose my place in the chat, and I don't know where the hell I was. I see I got a couple of super chats, so thank you. I don't know where I am. Oh, that's that's why. Okay, cool. Let's see. Richard Goff, second says, thank you for alerting me on the basketball games. I was able to snatch 3 of them up from one location and thought that a few others, but nothing. Okay, cool. Hey, Roger, listen, as long as you got some dinners, right? You see this dinner right here? Nope. Over here? That's the mascot. That's the dinner right there. Tony Rich says, Richie, can you mess? Yeah, I don't really, honestly, Tony, I don't really check Facebook that much. Shoot me a message on IG. How would you sell a bike? Says MF. Well, MF, quite ironically, I would sell it MF or merchant fulfilled. If the bike is in a box, you know, not put together, not assembled, I would sell it merchant fulfilled. If the bike is not in a box and it's put together, I would sell locally. Facebook Marketplace, Macari has a new sell local feature. I'm not sure if it's in all the markets, but they definitely have that feature on this. So that's kind of cool. You can also sell on eBay and local pickup, but Facebook Marketplace is probably the best way to go. NBA Jams, one arcade is 151 near me. Yo, North Carolina, I can't even believe that I got one of them for $99.75. So honestly, even at 151, that's still a great price. I would pull the trigger on that. Bailey Glaze says, Amazon deactivated my seller account because an item I sent in was recalled after I sent it in. Seller support thinks I can get it back at an appeal. Any motivation advice to keep going frustrated? Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what the stipulations are between why Amazon would deactivate an account and what the appeal process is. I have yet to have my account deactivated. Knock on wood. I'm not gonna, you know, hope or try to play dance with the devil, as they say, but I mean, if they say to appeal it, I'll definitely appeal it and see what they say. Unfortunately, I do not have the experience firsthand with a deactivated account. Wyatt's Wages says, how do you get into wholesaling? So, sure. So how do you get into wholesale is, one, you need to search for distributors. They can be locally. It's really as simple. I think we overthink things. It's really as simple as Googling antibacterial cleaner distributor, food distributor. One of them that people use is called, I believe it's called Frontier Co-op. Frontier Co-op, and that's for grocery. And another one people use is eedistribution.com, and that's going to be for toys. And some name brains there. I wouldn't use EE distribution for wholesale. That's really only good to get ungated and stuff. But you can use wholesale like, it's really just as simple as a Google search. You know what I mean? Well, check your local area. You know, a lot of times local areas will have distribution centers that you can actually walk in and take a look around and speak to somebody. So I would definitely do that. Let's see. Tara Stockton, what is going on? Says, hi, everybody. Then we got Joe G Resells on Twitch. What up, Joe? Joe G. We got Joe G switching platforms back and forth. We got RG slot wins going to both. So I guess the verdict on the Walmart app is you have to pay for the scan and go, huh? Unfortunately, that's the way it seems. Now, there was an update on Play Store, Team Samsung, for the Walmart app. So I don't know if they fixed anything on the app or if it was just like a generic update. But the app did perform an update about, I don't know, half an hour ago. Well, actually, not a half an hour ago, probably like an hour ago. Dennis Rivers says, or Rivas says, found the Jerry Funko Pop at Target for $2, still gated, but I could hear Richie in my head yelling, buy it. I mean, look, $2, man. I mean, even if you sold it on Mercari or eBay for $5 and had the person pay shipping, I mean, that's the first class shipment. I think it's just under £1, as long as you get a tight box, you know? I mean, you're still gonna make money on that. You know what I mean? Especially the Jerry Funko is actually a Target exclusive, so it's even more of a reason to get it, you know? We got the Bearded Bargainer with a $5 super chat. Says, next apple juice on me, just hit 7K in the first 90 days. 300 listings on eBay, 3 shipments sent into FBA now. Bearded Bargainer, that's amazing. Congrats on that. You know, not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people stick with it, especially because you're doing both Amazon and eBay. It's not an easy thing to juggle between the both of them. So congrats to you, man. You keep hustling, and you know, thanks for that super chat. I appreciate that. Travis Shock throwing dinner. Brian Laws says, hey, we scored 10 Ace Chromebooks at Target this week. 129 each. I'll drink that. You know? Congrats, man. That's a good find. MF says, do you have to pay for the Walmart app now? So you can get a free trial. I think it's a 15-day free trial. I actually took a, so funny. I actually took a 3-question survey, and they just extended my free trial by 30 days. So I have another 30 days plus whatever was in my trial of the app. Definitely sign up. Jane Etienne says, hello, Jane. Welcome to the hustle. Jason Curcio says, hey, Richie, what is going on, Jason? How are you tonight? You should pay for the Walmart app if you want to see all the prices, says Travis Shock. Yeah, and honestly, it's going to be like, for us resellers, it sucks for the customer, though, because the consumer is going to have to pay an extra price to find clearance items. Like, who's going to pay for that? Like, did they make this app just for the reseller? Because we're resellers. We don't, honestly, at the end of the day, we don't care. I think to us as resellers, it's worth it to pay it to get that price. So, you know, I'm not quite sure what the hell Walmart's thinking or what they're doing, but it's definitely not benefiting the consumer. iClaw Machine, what is going on? Peter Godino says, watching from Billerica, Mass. Love what you do, man. Go Sox. Absolutely, go Red Sox. My former stomping ground, Massachusetts, before I moved down to Florida. Thanks for tuning in, Peter. Appreciate it. This is the #1 question that I've been getting since the beginning of the year. Nicholas says, can you make a video on sending all the stuff you buy to Amazon? I guess I want to know, can you be more specific? Because I'm trying to figure out why you guys want to see me throw items in a box. Like, is it the process? You want to see how to pay shipping on Amazon? Do you want to see how the labels are printed? You know, I can, I do, I'm going to have to do it. You know what I mean? I have to do it. There's just so many moving parts right now that it's really difficult, you know? Carnage Racing, what's up, Richie? What is going on? Christy Martelli says, hey, Richie. Hey, y'all. What is going on? Christy, thank you for coming on this Friday night. Let's see. We got Rin Jennings says, hey, Richie on Keeper. How do you view how often an item sells? Great question. Let's see if we can use a feature here. I'm going to see if I can share my screen I'm going to look at a keeper screen, okay? And I'm actually going to look at a product. Let me look at an old product, something that I'm not selling anymore that might be in my inventory from year's end, just so I can give you an example. I have a lot of tabs open on my computer, so if you see my tabs, might be. But let's see. This is actually going to be pretty cool because I don't usually get to share my screen a lot. Let's see. Come on. Okay, we want to search. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to figure out a listing. Let's look at like a Godzilla listing. How's that? Let's see. This listing here. Let me go to Keeper. And let me put in the ASIN. Oh, that ASIN is no good. Okay. Let's try another ASIN. It's probably be easy with 2 monitors, right? All right. So, you know what? I can't do this though without crap. I can't do it without giving away proprietary information. So let me just see if I can change something. I can't do it. I cannot do it. So, unfortunately, I cannot do it. I apologize. I can't. I can't show the keeper graph, man. Let's see. AGG says, "Love the fresh cut." Ooh, thank you. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? We got the line going on, bringing it back. Shout out to Dapper and Divine, my man Ryan Scott over there at Dapper and Divine. Cutting the dew. Cece says, what do you do when Amazon deactivates a listing? The honest answer is nothing. What can you do? You know, you have certain options. You have certain options to either appeal something, provide proof, right? Or Amazon's just going to do what Amazon's going to do. So, you know, unfortunately, there is nothing you can really do when it comes to Amazon kind of being the boss of their own platform, you know? You know, a lot of times they deactivate the listing because you have to send in certain requirements, documentation, provide the compliance, lab testing, you know. They're just going to do what they're going to do, and the only thing you can do is either try to get around it, appeal it, or comply, you know? What's up? Anthony Kaiser says, what's up, Richie from Hustle with the STL out in St. Louis? What is going on? Ryan, okay. Ryan, gotcha. Hi, Richie from Montana. If you are not eligible for the buy box, how do you get eligibility? So that's determined by Amazon. Amazon determines your eligibility to compete with the buy box following whatever stipulations that they have, as well as certain selling criteria. I believe that's within the Amazon's TOS. I'm not sure. Tara saying, hey, Richie, great. This is just a Richie haircut show, right? Haircut's fresh. Okay, thank you. Oh, man. Where was I? I don't know where I was, but I saw some super chats, so we're going to start there. Because I'm really behind on the chat, so I need to catch up, guys. Let's go. Joe G resells with a $5.12 super chat. I was going to do a face reveal when I started my YouTube channel, but you outed me, Richie. That's awesome. Let me see. And then we got the Bearded Bargainer with a $15 super chat saying, I think Joe G is trying to out-donate me. Guys, that's too kind. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, honestly. I appreciate that, you know. This is actually a good question. Let me get to this before I get to the next super chat, because this is something I get asked a lot too. Do you buy items that Amazon is also on the listing, and what do you do if you see Amazon joins the listing on an item they previously weren't on? So, depending on the item, I will compete with Amazon. Now, a lot of times, Amazon's gonna win, like more times than normal, because it's Amazon, right? But if Amazon's selling at a super profitable price, I'm gonna try to bet that they're gonna sell out, and I'm gonna continue to sell at or near that price. Are you gonna beat Amazon when it comes to the buy box? Probably not. You'd probably have to heavily discount your item to be well below the buy box. For instance, Amazon's selling an item for $32.99. You probably won't get the buy box unless you tank yours all the way down to $26, $27. But I do hop on the listing though that Amazon's on. You know what I mean? We got Jenny D in the chat. Jenny Gonzalez is in the chat. What is going on, Jenny? How are you? If you don't know, I just did a reaction video to one of Jenny's latest videos about Walmart and getting kicked. You know I gotta throw my 2 cents in, right? So if you haven't seen that, check that out. If you want to see the original of that video, head over to Jenny Gonzalez's YouTube page and check that out. Jennifer Hutchinson, what is going on? No such thing as being late. We're all just hanging out, having a good time, answering some questions, talking shop. And we all know that the Sox are going to go to the World Series. Shout out Boston in the World Series. Even though I'm not a fan of the city, it's where I grew up. You know what I mean? The sports teams, we still gotta stick together, I suppose. I used to love the Braves. Atlanta Braves was my team. Joji guys, honestly. So he said, Joji says, I am out donating the goatee masquerading as a bearded bargainer also. Also, I went ahead in my face because of you. With a $15.01 super chat. You guys are crazy. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. The bearded bargainer. Here is the first 5 for the Jenny G kick me out of Walmart bail fund. Yo, Bearded, we're going to read that again. So, Bearded Bargainer donates $5 for the super chat and says, here is the first $5 for the Jenny G kick me out of Walmart bail fund. See, Jenny G, the Hustleholics got your back. If you need money, I'll wire it to you. We got your bail fund going. That's awesome. Steven says, isn't this weird when somebody writes big? I feel like I'm under the comment. Like, it's weird. I have a storage unit full of merch that needs to get to Amazon FBA. I'm recently homeless and don't continue. Yo, I'm having a hell of a hard time right now. I'm on fire with RA and make excellent purchases. I have a storage full of merch that needs to go to Amazon FBA, but I'm recently homeless and don't something. Okay. Well, man, if you're crushing it, man, I hope you're doing all right. apple juice in the building. Bearded Bargain with a $20 super chat. Thanks, Joe. Now I have more singles for the strip club. You guys are crazy, man. Thank you. That's so unnecessary. You know, the $15 and the $20 super chats, man. They're unnecessary, man. Thank you so much. You don't need to do that. You know, I appreciate that, but. Christy says, me and this one person going back and forth with the buy box. I just gave up. LOL. They keep lowering the price by 1 penny, and I'm like, I just have 2. Let me sell my 2. Christy, I hear you. It's like, I only have 2. Let me sell it, right? You want to do the Zoom cam, like, let me sell it. You know what I mean? You know? You want to pull the Zoom cam on them and just be like, look, let me do my thing, then you can have the floor. Steven says, how would you handle this situation? Place the package, everything, and get it moved out of the UPS. The storage complex is not supportive of my efforts and won't allow work from the storage unit. Yep. So, I have 2. So, to answer your question, I have 2 storage units. Both are without electricity. They're climate controlled. The only storage units that have electricity are the garage units that are used to like store cars in. I believe they come with like 1 or 2 outlets, and you can put like extension cords in them or whatever. But for the storage units that don't have electricity, you better have a generator or find one on sale at Walmart, or one of those battery packs that you can plug stuff in, because there's really nothing else you can do. And the units, depending on your state, they don't want you working from. You know, some units will allow you to box things up, right? But a lot of times, like my units, they don't want you working out of them. But I can go and pack boxes. You know what I'm saying? I can pack boxes and just say I'm moving, I'm moving merchandise around or whatever. So there's nothing really you can do. Unless, like I said, you have some kind of miniature generator that you're allowed to plug stuff in, or battery packs or whatnot. But unfortunately, that's a thing. I mean, you could always go to libraries, right? You could go to libraries and use the computer, log in your Amazon account in the library, try to organize your shipments there, right? It's going to take super long, but like you could write down what you have for inventory, right? And then you could, at the library, do your inventory there. And then once you get your inventory, you can print out your labels, bring them back to the place. But you're not going to know like the weight of the items in the boxes. You're not going to know certain things. You might be able to come back to the shipment and I don't know. That's a tough one, you know? I am not sure. Let's see. Dash Riprock says, shipping prep for all different products to see the flow and staging areas and equipment use of the prep, tape, weight, labels, all different products. Those that need no prep, polybags, bubble wrapping, plastic, and glass. Yeah, I mean, I have Amazon do all that. I don't do it myself. I pay Amazon to do that for me. You know? I don't time is money, you know what I mean? And you know, I'm not gonna sit there and prep all my items because, well, time is money. You know what I'm saying? North Carolina Clarence says, I have 3 monitors, you can do it. Yeah, I can't wait. I just can't wait. I just need to find time because, like, right now, again, I have a truck full of items. I have to do a massive shipment. I've gotten in 7 huge boxes from Kohl's. Yes, I said it. You heard right. Kohl's. I got boxes in from Kohl's clearance shopping, which I never purchased. And then I have some stuff from BJ's. It's a lot. This is Q4 though, you know what I mean? This is Q4. And I lost it again. Susie Kennett with the Aussie $5. Is that really an Aussie, an Australian 5? Or am I saying that wrong every single time? I'll chuck in for Jenny's bailout fund. You guys are tripping, man. Jenny, we got your back, Jenny. We have your back. I kind of lost inside of me, but yeah. That's what I figured, because I know you had your kid with you, so. Let's see. What other questions do we have? Let's see here. With the Amazon packing and prepping for you, do you know how much per item they charge before or after you ship it in? Yes. So they tell you how much it costs. So it's pretty expensive considering the amount of poly bags you can buy and whatnot. I mean, to give you an idea, have Amazon label an item for you is 30 cents per item. To polybag it for you, it's anywhere between 50 cents to $1 usually to polybag an item. So, you know, right off the bat, that could be $1 to almost $2 out of your profit per item. You know what I mean? So you really have to make sure you're going to make that $10 profit or, you know, $8 or $6 profit, and understand that if you have to pay Amazon to polybag an item, you have to, you know, figure that out in your when you're thinking about what you're going to be sending into FBA, because it can get expensive. So it is an Aussie 5. Awesome, Susie. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Hashtag free Jenny G. Jenny's not locked up yet. Walking Buck says, Richie, can we get a let's go Brandon? Check it out. You ready? Let me see.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, yo.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. You know what they saying, ho. Let's go, Brandon.
Oh man, we're gonna have some fun, right? We're gonna have some fun. That's my let's go Brandon impersonation. Vicky 2104 says, silly question, but do you have to be a Prime member consumer to be an Amazon seller? No, you don't have to be a Prime on the consumer side. You don't have to belong to Prime to do selling. No, you don't. Trevor Chalk says he will hit 100,000. Amazon and eBay started 100K. Are you talking about like dollars? Or 100K sales, 100K profit? What are we talking about here? That's amazing. Either way, 100K is a big number, so congrats to you. That's awesome. And thank you for the super chat, man. You don't have to do that. I appreciate that. Let's see. Did I just light up the chat with my? All right, cool. As long as you guys liked it. As long as you guys like my little dance moves. You know what I mean? Little dance moves. Oh man. Awesome. Let's get back to the business. So let's talk about Walmart and their man, they just mark things out of the blue, right? And a lot of items around my area still not marked down. Are you guys finding that your Walmarts have all of the items marked down, or are they kind of doing it little by little? Sometimes I'll walk in a Walmart and a lot of the stuff is not correctly priced. It's mostly hidden clearance, right? And you know. Sister of a Down says, do you source from Costco or Sam's Club? So, I do have a Costco membership, but I do a lot of my sourcing from BJ's Wholesale Club. I do have a Costco card. I've actually still have never set foot into a Costco, but I have to because I heard there's a lot of good stuff in Costco. So I have not, but when I do, maybe I'll do a video. Travis Shock with another 2 biddies. Oh, Bill's 100K in sales, man. Congrats. That is awesome. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Yeah, Walmart's starting to trickle in. They're starting to fire it up, get it going with the clearance. I mean, Jenny says it in the next one, little by little. Yeah, I don't do the clothing or anything like that. I'm mostly electronics, toys, maybe sporting goods, right? But we mostly source the big margin products, toys and electronics. Oh my God, Jenny, did you find those Reebok hoodies? Some were $5 and some of those Reebok hoodies were actually $1. Iron Mindset says, congrats, Senor Shock. Joji Resells, throw it in $5.11 super chat. Pro tip, if you get the Business American Express Platinum, they pay for Walmart Plus if you pay for your subscription with the Business AMX. Good to know, Mr. Joe G. So that's what it comes down to, right? It really comes, so that reminds me. It really comes down to strategy. Now, some people call me a fool because I don't buy a lot of my products on a credit card. I buy almost all of it on debit card, which gives me nothing, right? Nothing. But a credit card gives you points back and whatnot, and you just pay off the credit card when you're done. You're going to pay it with your debit card anyways, so why not just pay the credit card off with the debit card? So I may be looking into, for the first time in 4 years, I might be pro business credit card. Now, full disclaimer, when you get a credit card, you need to be responsible, right? Very easy to overspend, very easy to get out of control, very easy to get in debt, and then you're in a bigger problem than from before you got a credit card. So, if you do not have financial discipline, do not get a credit card. RG Slotwin's making it plural. Let's see. Project Pat. Bark, bark, chicken, chicken, bark, bark, chicken head. Says, I am killing it on items from OSJL, which I'm assuming will stand for Ocean State Job Lot. I've actually never, I think I sourced in Big Lots and I was like, this place sucks. But Ocean State Job Lot, I've never sourced there. Let's see. Jenny, same here. Let's see. Bras for $3. I've never sourced at Walmart yet. I'm stuck on Ollie's, then Lowe's and Kroger. Christy, I actually need to try out. I need to try out Ollie's. Everybody keeps telling me to try out Ollie's, and I keep like, why is this? I feel like this is all on my grill. There we go. Everybody keeps telling me to try Ollie's, and I have one, but it's like a half an hour from me. I need to try it. Yeah, pay the card off same day, every day like it was your bank account. Yeah, absolutely. It's the absolute way. Joe G, cut it out. $5.01 super chat says paying for inventory with debit card is like what's in my pants. Pretty nuts. Yo. Yeah, I know. Plus, having all that fraud issue, they keep declining me, and it's just so annoying. So annoying. So I may consider, I may just have to do it. I may just have to be forced to open up a business credit card. I can't believe you've gone 4 years without using credit cards. All those points lost, and you're so big into stuff like Bitcoin, etc. It's a type of investing. Yeah, I know. I'm not big in credit cards. Like, I have three personal credit cards, but I don't have business credit cards. I was just, it's so easy to lose control. I mean, to tell you the truth, when I first started, I was overspending on my debit account. Like I was taking my mortgage money and I was gambling with it. And I was taking the $2,000 and I was like, yo, I can get all these products right now. I know I can sell them. And I would take my mortgage money and I would go spend it and do RA at friggin' Home Goods and TJ Maxx. And thankfully, I was able to put it back. But like, what if I wasn't? You know what I mean? What if it wasn't okay to put it back? Like, is that tempted? Now, in the position I'm in now, I'm a little bit better. RG, I disagree, but I'm a little bit better with the spending as far as like knowing what I can spend, what I can't spend, But it's just like one of those things where it's very easy to lose control on a credit card. If you do a credit card, look at the Southwest Airlines card. If you travel a lot, I wish. And you can get a companion pass where your wife or your child flies free with you wherever you go. I've had it for 10 years. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a real good perk, huh? Thanks for the perk. Travis Shock dropping $1 super chat with no comment. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I could buy a lot for the personal collection with the points. But honestly, with those points, I know myself, and with all that cash back, I would probably just, and no, not financial advice, but I would probably take all those point money and I would just put it into crypto, into my portfolio. That's probably what I would do with it. Robert Kipler says, can you open a business credit under a sole proprietor account? I believe so, because with a sole proprietor, you can use your business or an EIN. Also says, I'd imagine as an LLC, the credit doesn't go against your score. Yeah, so when I'm opening up, or when you're trying to open up a business, they still ask for your social. Because even though it's your business credit card, they still want to make sure you're going to be able to pay it back. So most likely they'll take your EIN number and they'll take your social security number, and then they'll make a decision, I'm assuming, based on that. But it's not financial advice. I'm not an accountant, so, I'm not sure. Let's see. Valkyria Cardoso says, Richie, what other tool besides Keepa do you suggest for those starting out? So, just Keepa and the Amazon seller app. That's really all you need. Honestly, it's really all you need. I mean, you could get into Scoutify too if you want to, but that's an extra $50 a month. And I know that when you're just starting out, $50 a month is a lot, you know? So honestly, you just need the Amazon seller app and you need Keepa. To start out with, you'll be fine with those two items. Learn and master those two programs and then move on to something else if you'd like to add something else to maybe make the process easier. But I would just stick with the Amazon seller app and Keepa. That's all I did for the first, I think it was 6 to 10 months, maybe 8 to 10 months. And then I got into Spotify too. Let's see. Joe G says, yes, the EIN is free. You can actually do it online. In decent credit, they will give you a card. AMX and Chase will not report business cards on personal credit unless you default. So don't default. The Bearded Bargainer again dropping a $10 super chat. Joe, I just got back from donating blood. Here is $10 more. Oh my God, you guys are crazy, man. Thank you. You guys are nuts, bro. Not trying to open another card under my personal. Yeah, our household, we have about 3 personal credit cards. One that never leaves the house, right? That's emergency. One that's my wife's, and then one that's mine. Those are our credit cards. And like we're both like, when I say mine, I mean like me and my wife is on mine, and then me and my wife is on hers. You know what I mean? Wait, was that the comment I wanted? Where is... There we go. Inventory Lab is great too when you start to scale. I bought it after my first shipment because I hated the Amazon shipping process so much. I don't find it to be that bad. Quite frankly, I haven't even used Inventory Lab shipping, but when I did try to use it, I thought Inventory Lab was kind of a pain in the ass. My labels weren't getting printed out correctly and all that other stuff. Now, I think they upgraded and they fixed a lot of stuff, but I've used Seller Central from day one. I haven't found it that bad, you know? The only thing I don't like about Seller Central is when you're creating your shipment and you get to the part where they put their items in the pack groups that they want you to pack the boxes. As soon as you're done with one pack group, I wish you could just print out the labels for that pack group and move on. You know what I mean? Print out those labels, then move on to the next pack group. Put those labels on, move to the next pack group, right? But you have to wait until you're done with all the pack groups. So when you print out all the labels, you have to look through, 15, 20, 25, 30 boxes to find, okay, which one did I do first? Which, you know what I mean? It's kind of a pain in the ass. Besides that, it's not that bad. Let's see. Every Walmart's different, but how long do you wait before you hit it again? It depends. Once a week, once every 2 weeks, unless Brickseek says they have another item that's been marked down that I didn't know from the last time, It's everything's very discretionary. You guys, you have to understand, reselling, there's no rules to reselling. You know what I mean? No rules to reselling. everything is so subjective, from how you pack things, how you source, you know, how you do anything is subjective. It's just how you want to do it. So, you know, as far as visiting a Walmart, you could probably visit a Walmart every 2-3 days and find something new every time. Because Walmart is marking down items every single day, right? Now, when it comes to items that you want to find specific, once a week, maybe twice a week, depends on Brickseek, or depends on the updated. Like when Walmart starts marking their clearance down, they definitely start marking their clearance down, right? So it's like, it's not just a one-day process, it's multiple times, right? Because one will have an item for $3, the other Walmart will have it for $15, but that price isn't low enough yet, so you're waiting, you set your alert, and once that hits, you gotta go back to that Walmart store, because now it's lower, so everything's subjective. There's no rhyme or reason. Have you guys ever sourced at, it's called like Rack Room Shoes or something? There's a couple of them here in Florida, and I've never been. I drove by one today, and I was like, what the hell is that place? You know, it was right next to a TJ Maxx, Ross, and a Marshalls in a plaza in Delray. And I was like, what the hell is Rack Room Shoes? This is just like is it really just what it is? Is it just like a discount shoe retailer? Do they have Nike, Adidas, like? Rack Room is not that good. Okay. Do they carry big brands? Do they have like bigger brands? Or is it more like a DSW kind of deal? Or like a Payless kind of thing? Buy one pair, get one half off is their thing. Okay. Lots of shoes and other stuff like bags. Haven't been in a long time. Rack Room is kind of expensive at times. Gotta hit the sales. Okay, Rack Room. Yeah. Yeah, Rack Room does have brand names. Sometimes they're cheaper. Sometimes Rack Room used to be good with coupons, not much more. Kind of like Payless. Okay. Older Nikes out of style. Get some self-tanners for like $50 from TJ's, but restricted. Oh man. Little like Shoe Carnival. Okay. There's a place in Deerfield Beach that says $10.88 all shoes. All shoes $10.88. And I'm like, they set up wholesale accounts and everything. So I'm like, I might want to check it out, honestly. Primetime Treasure Hunter says, congrats on 40K, Richie. Thank you, Primetime. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping in. It's a grind, as you know. You know what I mean? It's a grind. Well, guys, this was pretty fun. We did a multi-stream on Twitch, and we did a multi-stream on YouTube, and I think honestly that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it for tonight. We're gonna wrap this up. Let's see. 130. Can we get over 100 likes at least before we leave? Can we get 100 likes? Smash that like button. Let's go. I love the Zoom cam. All right, guys. I appreciate you all being here this Friday night. Thank you so much. Guys, I will talk to you next time on the next hustle. Stay tuned. Tomorrow night, we might have something fun planned. I don't know. And then, Peter Burger said snuck it in so Joe can take the L. You guys are nuts. Stop. Stop it. And I'll see you guys Sunday. You guys got me all messed up. Sunday night on the next hustle. Thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you probably on IG, on YouTube. Maybe I'll do a Twitch live shopping. I don't know. Who knows? Peace out, guys. I'll catch you next time.